Hi, I'm Rebecca Coleman, food blogger and cookbook author. Second cookbook coming out this fall. Look for it. And today we're going to talk about non-dairy milk. Now, if you're a vegan or if you're lactose intolerant or if you're concerned about the environment, it's very possible that you have thought about or you currently drink a non-dairy milk. My question is, which of all the non-dairy milks is the best one? Not just in terms of taste and in terms of being able to cook with it, but also in terms of how it impacts the environment. Let's figure it out. A lot of people prefer nut milks. Nut milks are usually made of cashews or almonds, and they tend to be really lovely and creamy. And the other thing that's great about nut milks is that they have loads of protein. Here's the thing about nut milks. They're not super great for the environment. Growing almonds is not good for the environment. It's not good for bees, and in addition, almond trees require an immense amount of water, so that's a challenge. The other thing about nut milks is that some people are allergic to nuts, and so it's not a great choice for everyone. Coconut milk. Freaking love coconut milk. This stuff is amazing. So if you're non-dairy or vegan, this stuff replaces cream in everything. Ice cream. It has savory applications. I use a lot of coconut milk. Coconut milk also not super great for the environment. What happens is the people who are growing the coconut trees are spending a lot of the resources in that area to grow coconut trees and not to grow food for themselves. And so it's kind of, there's a displacement thing kind of going on because there's such a high volume demand for coconut milk. Sigh. I really love coconut milk. Soy milk. Kind of the original non-dairy milk. Soy milk was the milk that when I was growing up, if you were a kid and you were lactose intolerant, soy milk was what you drank. A lot of people have had a lot of concerns about soy milk over the last few years because it does contain natural estrogens. The thing is that the amount of soy milk you would actually have to consume in order for that tiny bit of estrogen to have an actual effect on your body is more than you can actually do. So don't worry about that too much. For my money, soy milk is the best replacer for regular dairy. So it's the best for replacing dairy in terms of cooking and in terms of drinking. It has the closest amount of content, the closest amount of fat to a regular dairy milk. So this one is one that I use quite a bit. Also, soybeans are grown right here in Canada, and so it's a fairly local product. Number one for me is oat milk, for a bunch of different reasons. First of all, oats are cheap, they're easily sourced, and they're easily grown, and they're a local product. Second, you can make your own oat milk. It's so easy to do. Thirdly, very few people are actually allergic to oats. A few people maybe with gluten intolerances may have an allergy to oats, but generally speaking, very few people are actually allergic to oats, which makes it great for almost everyone. The other thing I love about oat milk is that it's super creamy and it's really delicious, and I love the kind of the flavor of oats. So this is one that I use all the time in my coffee, and it's great for cereals, it's great for baking, it's great for cooking with. There's a few others that we could talk about. Hemp milk, for example, is really great. It's a renewable resource. It grows very quickly. It has loads of protein. I'm not crazy about the taste of hemp milk. It's a little, no for me, but it's an option. There's also pea milk and pea protein milk. That's an option as well. But for my money, I think the two best options are oat milk and soy milk. What do you think? Drop me a comment below and tell me what you think is the best plant-based milk for the environment and also in terms of taste. I'm curious to hear. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon.